Hi guys, so I have so many samplers from candles from the keeping room. I think there's 27 of them, so this is probably going to be multiple videos. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I felt like this was a good way to try a bunch of scents that I might not otherwise try, and you only have a single tart, and if I hate it, I can send it on to somebody else, and if it's like, on the fence, I can melt it and try it and see what I think. So this first one's sampler number 42, and this is the breads and sweets sampler. And this one was one of the samplers I was totally on the fence about, but I figured, hey, I'll try it. This first one's caramel sugar crunch, and samplers are $6.50 each, and they have 6 tarts in them, so they're more expensive per ounce than like the 4 or the 8 ounce bags, but you gotta try a bunch of things. And caramel sugar crunch. I'm not actually getting very much at all out of this one right now. I feel like I smell a hint of spice, and that's about it. Then the next one is caramel praline corn pudding. I don't really like sugar corn pudding scents. I don't really like this one. I just smell like corn, the sugared corn pudding scent, which to me smells like sweet dirt. I know I'm like the only person that doesn't care for that in the world, but it'll make a happy home elsewhere, I know for sure. This next one's cinnamon nut bread type, and I'm not sure who this is duping, maybe Bath and Body Works. And it's not too cinnamony. It's actually not bad at all. I don't mind it. I actually think I'm going to try melting that and be brave. Then I got French baguette, and every time I've tried bread scents from other vendors, it smelled kind of not like bread, like a weird yeasty dough. And like, I'm shocked by this one in an amazing, great way. This smells exactly like a French baguette, or, you know, a sweet roll, or not like a sugary sweet roll, but, you know, like just like French bread. It's exactly like dead on baked, straight out of the oven, fresh bread, like when you walk into like the bakery or the bread aisle at Safeway or whatever. This next one's zucchini bread, and I've had I've had a couple zucchini blends, so it's nice to have this one on its own, either to melt just by itself or to make up my own kind of blends. And then this next one's blueberry corn pudding, which again, not a corn pudding fan. And I actually smell mostly blueberry out of that one. But I have a friend that I'm doing a swap with who loves sugared corn pudding blends, so that's going to him. I know he will enjoy it. The next sampler is number 18, which is the berries sampler. She doesn't write them on there, but I like went through when I was like checking in. Like when I get my box, I go through like the invoice that I got on my computer, make sure everything's there. So as I did that, I like wrote on the back of all these what the sampler was. So in this one came raspberry sorbet, which sounds amazing. And I really think I'm liking her raspberry scent. It's almost like a little powdery and candy-ish. It reminds me of like a drink mix, like a Crystal Light drink mix. So I'm excited to melt that one. The next one is acai berry, which I love in juice blends and smoothies and foods and things like that, and tea. And the first day that I got this, which I think was like Tuesday, and today's Saturday, it smelled a little weird, and it's so much better today. So even though her stuff's paraffin and it's pre-poured, and like it supposedly doesn't need any cure time, if something smells a little weird to you, I would give it some time, because this one has changed over the course of like 4 days, 5 days. It's a berry, but it's like not your typical berry that you're used to smelling. This next one's black and blue. And I think I'm getting like a blueberry and maybe a black. I'm guessing it's a blackberry. It's really sweet. I'm liking that better than like some of the straight blueberry stuff, which is funny because I don't normally love blackberries, but I think I'm liking Carol's blackberry better than I love blueberries, which is like the opposite of what I normally like from most vendors. This next one's raspberry vanilla cream. And I'm just getting that raspberry powdery. And when I say powdery, I don't mean like baby powder, I mean like drink mix powder scent. This next one's wild berry mousse. I like it. It smells like wild berry mousse from pretty much any vendor that I've tried it from. And then vanilla bean boysenberry, which I've also had from Candles by Victoria. This one smells different though. I'm not getting much boysenberry, and the vanilla bean I really like. It totally reminds me of this body spray that I used to have in middle school. And I want to say the brand is like Body Fantasy or something. You can get it at any drugstore. Like, I got it at Long's, which was an old regional chain out here that I actually worked for 5 years, which is now was bought out by CVS. I'm sure you would be able to find it at like Walgreens or Rite Aid or even maybe Walmart. And I mean, I haven't looked for it. I assume they still make it. I haven't seen it in like 5 years, but there was this vanilla body spray that they had that I really liked as like a preteen, and that's what it smells exactly like to me on cold. Maybe the boysenberry will come out when I warm it, but I'm really liking that one right now. The next sampler I got was number 40, and this was the cookies and candies sampler. And the first thing in it was Purple Cow, which I've always thought was a great scent. But I'm actually getting mostly cherry. It smells like cherry is what I'm getting out of that, which is odd. I don't normally order Purple Cow scents because I don't care for grape. But this next one is Lemon Pizzelle. And it's like a really nice bakery lemon scent. Like it. Then I got Berry Spun Sugar. And this one's super cute. I've never seen her, like this is my first order with like sprinkles and things. And this one's not really strong at all right now. It's just like a light sweet scent. Then there's Gourmet Chocolate Fudge, which I've heard people raving about in her Facebook group. Right now it just smells like chocolate, and it's almost like a little like fake chocolate. But like again, things change warm. Then Death by Chocolate. And I don't know that I can tell much of a difference between this and Gourmet Chocolate Fudge, except that one's definitely smells artificial. This next one's cookies and candy. This is the last one in the sampler. And it's super cute looking. And this smells really good. It's like really bakery-ish, like sugar cookie-ish, and sweet. Okay. This next sampler is number 7, which is the Zucchini 3 sampler. And I actually got there was 4 different zucchini samplers, and I decided to try them all. They all had things in them that sounded good, and I didn't want to buy a bunch of bags of zucchini bread. Zucchini is one of those scents that I do like, but I don't want it every day, and I don't want the same kind every day. So I thought this was a good way to try a bunch. This is blueberry zucchini. On cold, I'm getting mostly blueberry with a little zucchini in the background. This next one is zucchini fluff, which I had gotten in my original order from Candles from the Keeping Room. You get mostly the toasted marshmallow with a little zucchini in the background. This next one's apple crayon zucchini. And it's kind of like a cooked apple with cranberry. And a little zucchini in the background. Sugar cookie zucchini, which really intrigued me. And it's like a really sweet sugar cookie with a little zucchini in the background. I'm sure the zucchini will come out more warmed up. This one I was also really intrigued by, English breakfast zucchini. Because I love tea, and I was thinking this might be a tea scent. And I like it. It reminds me of Front Porch's Tea and Danish, which is like a tea and a hot orange Danish scent. So I feel like that's might be what this is. Like there's like a little bit of a black tea note, and then like a hot orange Danish type scent with a slight bit of zucchini in the background. And then wild berry mousse zucchini. And these all I like. I feel like these samplers are a good deal. You get 2 little breads in there, and this one's really good. I'm excited for that. It's mostly wild berry mousse, and then like all these zucchini blends are like mostly like the scent that you're that is blended with the zucchini, and a little zucchini in the background. Excuse me. This next one's number 23, which is the fruited cookie blends. This was another sampler pack that really got me excited for the order. I was glad that I grabbed this one. This first one was Frosted Lemon Cookie Snap, which I got as a sample on my first Candles from the Keeping Room order in December, and it's so good. I don't think I saw it, but I would definitely reorder that scent. This next one is Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie. And you definitely get like a buttery, like butter is the main note in that, with a little bit of a sweet cookie and like a little bit of blackberry. This next one is Orange Cream Marshmallow Cookie. And this you get like, for orange cream scent, which I can't really tell the difference between that and really like a hot orange Danish right now. And it's really sweet. I guess it's blended with sugar cookie, would be my guess. And this one is Pumpkin Caramel Sugar Cookie. And I'm not really liking the pumpkin. That's all I'm getting right now is like a pumpkin in this that is reminiscent of Candles by Victoria pumpkin, which is not my favorite kind of pumpkin. It's not spicy, it's just doesn't smell like pumpkin to me. Then I got frosted lime cookie snaps, which smells like frosted lemon cookie snaps, but with the lime instead. And her lime has like a slightly, like all of the lime things I've smelled from her have like a cleaner-ish note, I feel like. They do much better blended with other things. Like I had, right now I'm melting lime Lifesavers, and I didn't like it at first, so I tossed it in a toasted marshmallow tart with it, and now I like it a lot more. It like tones down the cleaner. Sorry, random side note. The last tart in the fruited cookie sample is the strawberry cookie. And this one's really good. It's like definitely like a sweet candy-ish artificial strawberry scent, which I love, with like that's sweetened up by that cookie note. And I'm gonna do one more sampler. This is the number 20. It's the banana and caramel sampler. And the first thing is banana zucchini, which I have a bag of for my first order. And it's like a sweet banana scent and a little bit of zucchini in the background. This next one is sticky licky buns. And right now this is like a really sugary bakery scent. No spice to it right now. This one's banana colada, which I had seen in other people's hauls and sounded really good. And it is. I'm just getting banana and coconut. I can't remember if it's supposed to be banana and pina colada, but I'm not getting any pineapple, at least right now. But that's a really good blend of banana and coconut. Oh, that's amazing. That's going to be so good in the summer. I can already tell. Then I got banana nut bread, which I had gotten it as a sample in my first order, and I melted it and I didn't get like any throw out of it. So I'm hoping it was a dud, and I will be able to smell this one right now. That one doesn't have like that sweet candied banana scent to it. It's like a whole different ball of wax. Then this next one is sea salt caramel. And I don't think like my nose picks up on salt. This is a salt note, but I can definitely tell that it's not as sweet as some other caramel scents. I really like it though. It's like a toned down caramel. I don't specifically smell salt, but that's true for anything that has like a salt note, and I don't think that's bad. And the last one is caramelized banana cake. And it smells like banana caramel cupcakes that I've had from other places and loved. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here and come back with more samplers. I'm guessing there will probably be like 2 more sampler installments. So thanks so much if you're sticking with me, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.